What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. This is Rimhammer the End Times with the Empire. We did just recruit Tazdu, psychic suit for females. I was wondering why the game was so slaggy. We have a bunch of traders here at the moment. It is struggling a bit. No one is coming over here and finishing these D-bags off. And there's so many Skaven over here dead. 111. They're all hauling right now. No one's actually burning carcasses. And there's so many slings laying about. What's the value? They're all going to be here. Here's a normal one. $4 now. Let's just burn them to get rid of them. Alright, we've made some robes. Tazdu has no helm. Why? Okay, you're going to put that on. Fantastic with me. So I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, and I think, shit, we still have some people we're working to recruit. We have Gabella here, whom we did knock the snot out of. And they're 8.4 on Keldan, our dwarven ally. Kanga is fully healed. Again, I wanted to build some level of embrasure. Maybe I should build them inside. I don't know. I don't really want to use these massive blocks, but there they are. Because that means I have to use like 5,000 fucking stone to do the work. And there's mud down here, so we can't really go out too far. But if we build it on the inside, it'll look fine if I use these dinky ones. So I think I'll do that. It's going to require some doors as well. In the meantime, I might as well, right? Okay, so sadly it's not going to be symmetrical. There you go. Alright, and then those are... No, that's the right one. Okay, and then down here as well. Alright, so then that should give me another layer of safety. I could do 2 doors in there. I'm just going to offset it. It's fine. Been through too much here. So let's get that done. Using minimal supplies. Have an extra layer of security. And then let's also make sure the animals can't go in those zones. I'm thinking about doing that for a while. So in compound should be fine. Animals outside should not be included in those spaces. Traders are finally leaving. Maybe the game will pick up the pace a little bit here. It is pretty slagged out. There we go. So, can somebody deal with these bungholes? Dude, for real. Finish off. Finish off. Finish off. There we go. They are burning them now as well, so that's good. Somebody's picked, there's 90, how many slings are on the map right now, do you think? 127. Those are the ones that didn't burn in the massive inferno we had over here. We're also still doing some healing, so that dude's missing a toe. We have taken, ooh, ouch, what is this? Okay, he's beating it, but not by a lot. Oh, why is this set for deconstruction? I don't want that to get deconstructed. Okay, so constructors are busy rebuilding traps and such. We have a decent amount of wood, I trust. Good luck finding anything in this damn list. Oh, 1,000 wood. Alright, so I guess we'll do some more wood chopping as well. And there's some wood inside we can leverage yet. There you go. We don't need a ton. Okay, our nice little graveyard looks good. Nice and peaceful down there. We're getting all this dye. I don't know what to do with the dye. It says you can dye cloth. Here it is. Don't really know how to use it. Maybe you use it here if you want to change the color of cloth clothing. I don't know. And they are burning. The sad part is they go in there, burn somebody, and then they see all these carcasses. So it doesn't do me a ton of good. We're still mining over there. Alright, I think I'll let it cruise for a while we try to get stuff done. What's Russ working on? He's consuming a lavish meal. Trying to just... Okay, they're still working on traps. Jeez Louise. Well, one thing that's becoming obvious is that I'm going to have to expand the cleaning zone. Now, the problem with that is that there's so much to clean, so we have to make sure we have enough cleaners on hand. Also, what a big bloody hassle. I might just make the home zone the clean zone and call it good for a little while. So let's try that. And we've been burning carcasses wide open for days here. And it's not doing any good. Why did they roof that over? I don't know, but I didn't want that done. Just a little bit over here is fine, but not where we're putting carcasses. Somewhere so that they're out of the rain if they're out there burning, but... Yeah. It's literally, we've had to refuel this thing like twice. It's been interesting. So, prisoner check. 7.3. Alright, they both should recruit right around the same time. This guy was at 6.1. Yep, still is. Let's go double check the home zone too. Alright, see, let's clear home zone now because I really don't want it outside. We don't need it outside anymore. I think our steel door will burn though, so I do need to be attentive to that. I am going to keep this home zone. I don't really want it cleaned, but I also don't want fire creeping in. Inspired taming. That's interesting, but you do know my feelings on animals in RimWorld. And they're not positive, right? Alright, that should be fine. So if we get fires over here, we'll do something about them. Otherwise, we'll just let it go. Probably we don't need them. Those wooden doors there. Yeah, that should be fine. You know, if these things start on fire, they'll come put them out. So I guess that's okay. Alright, Skaven bodies left. 30. Jeez Louise. It took somebody like all day just to deal with that mess. And our new little security zones are getting built, so that's fantastic. We do need bedrolls. So what do we have? 5, 10, 15. We have 20 people only, but we're about to have a few more. So we'll have 22. Probably should leave like 3 or 4 people here. So I guess I should have like 20 bedrolls. They were working on some new bedrooms down here. No one's even got to it for whatever reason. Okay, well I guess I don't have to worry about that at this point. So bedrolls it is. What are we sitting on a shitload of? Not Devil Strand, not Jealous Life. Let's do Tiger Leather. Sounds like a fun thing to make bedrolls out of, right? There it is. I don't know how they got a custom image for that. It's not the stock image. It doesn't ever hurt to bring a few extras with you, because time to time you do pick up new people. I don't think they'll waste their time cleaning dirt, so... And I don't see any filth on the dirt. I guess we can probably finish these pathways before too long, too. We didn't run out of limestone. We certainly didn't run out of steel. I've been buying every bit of steel I can possibly get. What are you working on? Jackal? Making a Morian helmet. Does anybody have a Morian helmet done? I don't see one yet, so that must be the first. What's this dude's skill level at this? 8 with a passion. I mean, not the best considering, but there you go. And only 6 Skaven left. I should put a table out here if they're going to work out there that much, but there you go. Should have just had someone go in here, shoot off some fire, and then walk out, and then forbid the doors so that everything just burned in here. This is non-flammable. I don't think we would have, other than the door, but there's nothing in front of it that would burn. We wouldn't have risked anything, and all these carcasses would have been dealt with. Either way, they're done now, so they should start burning all these stupid Skaven weapons. There's... Oh, only 10 of that. Now it's only selecting things of that type that are on the map. We have 122 Skaven slings. It's bananas. Is this just a regular zone? Let's see. It's critical. They must not be taking haul jobs because there's nowhere to put them. No one's burning them either. Why would that be? Can you... Burn weapon need material. Alright, I've clearly done something wrong. Ranged weapons, Skaven, sling. Interesting. What did I do stupid here? Alright, they finished the Morian helmet. I don't know where it ended up. Oh, they're just laying around here. No one's wearing them because they're laying here, and some of them turned out poor. We did make a masterwork leather bedroll, so that's getting accomplished for me. Well, that was dumb because you know we don't have that much tiger leather, so now I can switch to something else. What's that? Razor gore hide. Perfect. Perfect substance for making bedrolls out of. Tiger leather. Cashed out razor gore hide. There you go. Alright, so we're going to dump all the slings out here. In fact, they've done it already. I'm not quite sure why they're not burning them. There's a reason, I just don't know what it is. We should have gotten all the slings out of here as well. Masterwork. Nice. I did our okay, so over here, the new security area is done. This gives us the option to open the main gate, target any mad animals that are lurking around over here. You see, since we've been getting rid of bodies and items by burning, that wealth has severely dropped off, which is nice. And 34% left on that. We do need to hold one of these open, just in case we get raided again. They're making really good progress on these. Oh, this one's done already. I regret not using the 3 wide doors despite the additional this. So if I made them out of that, what would it be? 620. That one's made out of slate, so no one ever goes through the damn thing. Is this one slate? This one... They're both slate. I'm tempted to hold that open just to speed up the walking process. Let's do that on both of them. These can be uninstalled and put away somewhere. Alright, these were built, so I guess I could do some flooring down here. Alright, we're going to do carpet. It should all be home zones, so it should get cleaned eventually. Also going to clean the animal pen finally. We've made a large sculpture, which we required. 2 boar's heads. Okay, well, certainly could be worse. You could not have a boar's head sculpture in your room. Mad Gazelle. You gonna go for my traps? You gonna go for Josie, who's cleaning? Hopefully nobody's outside over here. Sadly, we're gonna lose more traps. The never-ending animal issues. There you go, Mad Gazelle. Problem solved. There's so much meat. How are you doing for veggies? Ooh. Okay, we have a lot of corn. Hey, we got our aqua melons. That's cool. This is pending repair. I wonder why they're not repairing it. And blight. Fantastic. I won't bore you with this. Worst fucking event on the planet. Alright, done deal. Wasn't so bad when you have a ton of people just ready to do some plant work, I'll tell you that. Alright, we do have inspired recruitment on Josie. You're at 2.9 and you're about to get talked to. You're at 1. So where the hell is Josie? Since we're not likely to have another person come along anytime soon. Barrel? I thought Barrel was going to talk to her. No. Why are my only options to strip? Interesting. Okay, no one would talk to him because Taryn had it reserved. That's what the problem was there. It is snowing. We might actually end up with some snow on the ground here. I think the animals have a damn good amount of food, though. Hay apparently doesn't spoil when it's frozen. Well, can Josie just... Prisoner. He's still at 1. Reserved by this dude. Okay, take that guy off. Josie. Chat. You on draft. There you go. That'll do it. We'll have another dude. I do have some rugs to put in here too. I must have put in a floor that they don't have the material to make because it didn't get done. Unless that's because they've been working in here. Marble floor. We should have a shit ton of marble, so never mind. Alright, this is no longer for prisoners. Ding. And we have our first dwarf. So, Keldon, what's your bio? You're not very good at it. Oh, you're a good shooter. Do we have any dwarven shooting weapons? We're just going to end up giving him Empire equipment then. We do have dwarven armor. I don't know if I have any dwarven helms around. I'm going to have to leave him as he is in terms of his... He's not a night owl, is he? I'm going to put him in the back with the ogre. I don't think dwarves will wear human... Oh yeah, he will. Okay, he's already wearing a helmet. Good, good, good. Alright, so let's set up his... Oh, I got 2 people's work to set up yet. Nails died too, so I have to fix him. Alright, that's a little better. Installing rugs. We need to flesh these rooms out with beds and such. Well, we've recruited Gabella. That means this is no longer for prisoners. And make sure you're not a night owl. And you're a shooter, but not a very good one. Doesn't really make sense to give you a good equipment then, but assign Gabella to our soldier. Okay, that looks good. Now, work for Gabella. Geez, 12 with shooting, but still a terrible, terrible hunter. I'm going to leave that very low for now. Yeah, you can do those things. Alright, so our dwarf friend, it is 7 a.m. Keldon is mining. Let's have him work on this. He's the only one who can actually build a dwarven research bench. Flamengo leather sling. We have slings just rotting away like mad. I'm going to be really short on stone. Glowstone tile. I was making little lights everywhere just to pass the time. And we'll see how that plays out for us. Well, the making of the brine meat is going well. How much does this require? 25. Alright, let's do that 20 more times. We'll get these things filled up. Temps in here pretty warm despite the chill weather. I don't know why you didn't just put it in the briner. There you go. We're planting roses. 6 days till I can have a celebration. The lights are getting put in. I'm going to put some down here too. I kind of missed a spot. These don't do much light. They light the tile next to them. And then it gets dark real quick. But whatever. It looks fine. And I do have these around, but they don't really glow the same way that you'd like them to, like these other ones do. Man, we just burned through all those again. I've made so many of these. It takes 8 per tile, so let's just do this like 50 times. It's gonna eat up a crap ton of our steel because it does take 20 steel per pop. That's 1,000 steel right there. Well, I guess it's fine, right? It looks cool, all lit up like that. And I guess we might as well run some. If I could figure out which tile the damn thing's on, I can run some across here since they do walk this way. There you go. I wanted to put some up here, but if we're standing in the light and other people are shooting at us, it just makes us glowing targets, so I'm not going to do that. So there's really not a lot left to do here other than get out on the world map and maybe grab some slaves, maybe not, but smash some beastmen, go get Galmaraz, kick off the endgame here, and cross our fingers that we can survive it. We do have enough pawns now. We've added 3 new people. I'm doing some research. It should be Ego doing it. I don't know where that dummy is. He's really the only one that should be researching. I want him to get magic points. That's one of the best ways to do it. I haven't even checked magic points in a long time. Oh, you have a point. Let's do the Ravens. That one's a fun one. Much like the Wolves. You have 3. Can we max this baby? Let's go for direct damage. 7 points. Alright, your direct damage is maxed. You can do transport, fertility, cure poison. This will help if he's getting shot by ranged. Put out fires. I'm not sold right now. Did this ever crap out on me? It did. Alright, we can deconstruct that. And we can start mining here again. Back inside. That's good. How goes the glowstone? So, geez, I don't even know if we're going to have enough material to make it happen. We're out of dust. So, takes 5 dust. So I think we can convert, though. I know I added a patch at some point to weld, destroy. This is all welding. Oh, it's a stonecutter table job, actually. I don't know if I patched that. No, so I can't make more glowstone dust. Probably could. Yeah, probably could on the dwarven side. This is not the dwarven side though. There's some critters out here that are ripe for the plucking. Since we're gonna go on a trading / traveling spree. Gonna need that. And it's 52 degrees. Check my jerky room. It is 80 something. What does it get bad at? 95. Okay, we are maxed out down here, so why not build another one? Didn't know how many to build, and I was waiting for them to finish smoothing the floors over here. Might have to go back and add a patch so I can do that. I'm tempted just to destroy the items and then make dust because don't have time to make a patch for Empire right now. I think if I make a vanilla stonecutter's table, I can do it. Let's do it that way. Not ideal, but there it is. I need to add some more patches. I thought I had a patch for that, but clearly I was wrong. Temps in here are Butamus. Getting a little bit of beer going. As soon as you put something like this in, you have to start babysitting it. See how much heat they're generating. It's 38, and smoking meat in there is making it real warm. I'm gonna lower the priority on this zone for now so the meat doesn't spoil, because I don't really want them doing much more than that, because I suspect at some point I'm gonna lose all that. Once this quarry craps out, I'm gonna call it good on the blocks. You can see we have quite a few. Something was unharvested. We have a masterwork something. I think I made a stool over here. Good, good. Alright, bills. Add bill. There we go. Crush. What's the output of that? Doesn't tell me. 4. We have like 100. Let's just do it like 20 times. Don't really use many of the small ones anyway. Nope, that's going to actually use all the ones we have. I'm going to do it a few less just so if we want to make some more of them small lights, we can do so. I should put in more mortars, but then the problem is I can't get these shells with these giant stacks that the overstack mod is giving me. Maybe I can go individually set what these stack values can be. I don't know. I'm just not going to worry about it. It's going to take them forever since they're walking all the way across the map to do this. Maybe we should put the small glowstones over here. And let's see. I don't even know what that falls under. Small glowstone over there. Remove small glowstone from here. Somebody walk the small glowstones over there. Seems like a sensible idea if we're not really going to use them for construction. So you only get 16 glowstone dust. It's pretty sad. But then it only takes 5 to make 8 tiles. Do the math on all this shit. Just converting things back and forth. Do we have most of them built? Ah, balls. Why'd I do that? That looks terrible. Deconstruct. I don't want the horse selected. I don't know. Those don't look great used like that, but there they are. I'm not swapping it out at this point. I think we'll be able to get everything done. There's just a few over here and a few over here. They do glow so nicely at night, though, don't they? That's interesting, to say the least. I have these posts I can put in, so if we go to furniture, we can do pole lights around, and then they have to constantly be refueling them. So that's what I had intended before the glowstone mud came out. Probably that would look a lot better. Camel hide sling deteriorated away in storage. Alright, you know what I can probably do is just delete that. Disallow all these. I still never figured out why they weren't burning them. That's another issue. I'm sure I'm doing something dumb again. Cheers to the patrons. Private, David, Adam Shasnowski, Arkanix, Benjamin D, Carrie Mahoney, Corno Butter, Dimitri Rurikit, Genghis Keith, Gingivitis, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Reese Sox, Sebastian Schaefer, Shiggy, Nataziel, Gunnar, Orrin Ragnarsson, Alex Scott, Archmagos, Doug Meyer, Mike Rakestraw, Mike Ferrero, Scave, Zazzle, Brad, Weiss, Garrett, Jahehe. You guys are amazing. I very much appreciate the support. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave comments. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. It has been fun. I'd say next time I'll probably do a little playing in between episodes. There's really not much else to do here. Take the roofs off this building when it gets hot out. If the temperature outside exceeds 95, I don't know what we're going to do other than lose all this meat. Oh, we're actually getting jerky. Awesome. There you go. First jerky provided. Gazelle meat, thrumbo meat, bison meat. Fantastic. I'll see you guys next time.